How to install and set up your FiveM server with Ronkkeli hosting. Let's get started. The first step is to log into your control panel. Next, you want to head on over to the Network tab and create a new allocation. We will be using a non-primary port to access TXadmin. After creating your port, copy it. After creating your port and copying it, open the Startup tab and replace the default port in the TXadmin port variable. Then the next step is to restart your server. You can do that by pressing Restart and killing the Console tab. Now let your server start up. After that, we can access TXadmin by pressing the link that is given to us in the server console. Now that we have TXadmin open, we will copy the code given in the server console to be able to access the server setup process. Now just log in with your FiveM account and wait for the authentication process. Optionally, you can input your Discord ID like I did. You can skip that for now. Create a secure backup password in case you need to restore your server. Then just click Next. And after that, we will input your server name. You can put anything you like. Now we will install the server framework. You can use the other options, but I went with ESX. To install ESX, click on Popular Recipes and select ESX Legacy. After that, just click on Next and we will get onto the input parameters. Open up Keymaster and select an existing license key or create a new one. Creating a new one is fairly simple, but I will skip that for now. Paste your license key to the license key parameter. After that, open up the database options. To create a database, open up our control panel and head on over to the Databases tab. Click on New Database and then give your database a name and click Create Database. Now we will input all the database information, copy the endpoint and paste it to the database host without the port in the end. Then just copy your username, password and the database name to their respective values. After that, click on Run Recipe to start the ESX deployment. After deployment, click on Next and we will configure the server configuration file. Remove the default ports from the endpoint, add TCP and UDP variables. Now open our control panel and the Network tab. We will copy your primary port to replace the default port. You can find your primary port with the primary identifier. After replacing the ports, click on Run Server. And now you have set up your very own FiveM server using Ronkkeli hosting. Let's try connecting to it. Copy the address from our control panel by clicking it, and then open the FiveM client. On your keyboard, press the F8 key and type connect your server IP and port. Now we have connected to our server. Thanks for choosing us as your service provider. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us.